27 now. Singer, songwriter, producer, mixer, engineer, busker, word of the day. What's going on? It's Austin Sexton, and you are tuned into the lunch table with Nico Blitz. Just the fact that I have a little handle, I made it's a piece of cardboard with my name on it and my Instagram handle and social media handles, but just the fact that I can be out here, like, it's free marketing, you know? Like, it helps people know who I am. And I actually walk away from doing this getting maybe like 20 to 30 followers every time. I had friends that actually thought that I was super struggling, and that's why I was playing on the street. And don't get me wrong, like, making money from busking is an awesome, awesome thing. But it's just a great marketing platform, and it's a bigger stage than I've ever played. You know, I mean, granted, I've opened up for some. I've got to open for like G-Eazy. I've got to open for like Ty Dollar Sign, like a bunch of big names. But standing there playing, I probably watched 500 or 600 people walk by, like, every few hours. You know what I mean? And out of those 500 to 600 people that walk by, if I can get 10% to 20% of those people engaged, like, to follow me on Instagram, to donate $1, to have any sort of interest in what I'm doing, like, that's a win, you know? It's funny, I was really, really hard up for money. My phone bill ended up being like $400 something. After my paycheck, I only needed like $100, so I just needed to make $100. And I was out here for like 6 hours, and I just wasn't making any money, you know? So I'm slaving and just singing. I only have like 2.5 hours worth of material that I could play. So I'm like going through the same songs a second time. And I think I had like $30. It was just a terrible day. And this guy comes up to me and just stands there and watches for a while. Somebody who you wouldn't expect is even into music, and just left me a $100 bill. And he was like, dude, you got a grip of talent. Just keep it up. This was about like 2 years ago. And that was just awesome, because I was really, really hard up for something, and it was nice to know that my talent could get me that, but then also, like, the fact that somebody was listening and cared that much, and, like, my music actually touched him in a way that he would even want to give me that.
Where?
The last thing I want to do is put out a super pop, heavy auto-tune record that ends up blowing up and gets 150 million views, and gets me all these subscribers, and then those subscribers have the idea of me as being this kind of artist, and then I'm stuck in that category for the rest of my musical career. I would much rather take the time, struggle a little bit, get the craft right, and get people to know who I am as an artist, and know that every time that I'm gonna come out with a song, it's gonna be a certain way, and you're gonna feel it, you know? GOODSEX was made, it took a year to make it, and it took like 50 songs of trial and error to get those 10. I used a lot of past relationships for like heartbreaks and views, and where when I make a project or I start a project, you're searching for a song, you're making songs, you're making records, you're writing, you're doing all this crazy stuff, and then you come across that in one record, you make that one song that just stands out, and you're so happy with it. And based off of that song, you start creating other records to try to match it so you can get together a product. The whole project was chasing the dragon that was OM.
Why'd you gotta go and tell your friends about it? Oh, winner, oh, darling. Why'd you gotta go and tell your friends about it? Oh, winner, oh, darling.
I was hooking up with a girl for a while named Anna, and I had a really bad experience with it, and she ended up telling a lot of her friends some really bad things about me. Personally, Oh Anna is my favorite record, and I think you just feel it more because of what I was going through at that time. You know? If you can captivate somebody on a story that isn't about how you hit somebody from the back like that, yeah, like, it says something about you as an artist. I've accepted what I'm doing, and I've accepted where I'm going, and I've accepted my life path, because there's no reason that a kid from a small town in York, Pennsylvania, where I live right outside of Amish country, there's no reason that I should be here right now playing on the street and moving to LA, getting the opportunities that I've gotten and I'm getting. Like, it's just destiny. When Instagram came out, like, I just wanted to be Austin Sexton. And obviously there's a bunch of Austin Sextons out there, but it just so happens that he's a very good baseball player. So I hit him on Instagram DM, and I was like, hey dude, like, like, can I pay you for this, like, for this handle? You know what I mean? Just no. Just no. So if I ever meet Austin Sexton, you know what? I'm going to meet Austin Sexton, baseball player from Mississippi State. And I don't know where he plays now, but when I meet him and I are gonna have a nice conversation.
I love that.
Yeah. I love that. Let him have it, because I am Austin Sexton. He's a different Austin Sexton.